Hey guys, welcome back to Year 2 of WeatherClan. Year 2 wasn't overly dramatic. We had 2 deaths, and like 16 cats join. So, let's get into our 2-star clan cats. First up, Thunderpaw. Thunderpaw was 9 moons when she died after drowning in floodwaters. She died on Moon 23 this year. Thunderpaw's full name would have been Thundercurl. Thunderpaw was apprenticed to Amigo. Thunderpaw was formerly a loner until her father, Swift, took his kits into WeatherClan when his mate died giving birth to them. I was shocked to see Thunderpaw die without getting her warrior name, as Thundercurl is a really cool name and suited her well. On to our last StarClan cat, Lightning Kit. Lightning Kit was 6 moons old when he died to Yellowcough. He didn't even get a chance to earn his apprentice name, Lightning Paw, before he died. I think had he survived, he would have been a medicine cat since he got the prompt, is wondering what it would be like to be a medicine cat at the end of this year. Which was sad to read. His mother was Dusty Splash. If Lightning Kit had lived to earn his full name, it would have been Lightning Swirl. While there weren't many deaths this year, they still hit hard since they were young cats. Now onto our living ones. First up, Miststar. Miststar is currently 61 moons old and has 8 lives. Miststar has been leader for 23 moons now. I don't think he'll die anytime soon, but we might get a Dusty Star. Though there is a 23 moon age gap between Miststar and Dusty Splash, which kind of puts of Dusty Splash becoming leader. Miststar got 2 more apprentices this year. One of them already received their warrior name. Miststar has a new accessory, which is a cattail plant. Miststar's kits, excluding the dead Flamepaw, have all earned their full names, and he is so proud of them. Miststar still has a mutual crush on Droplet Speckle, so they may become mates next year. Next up, Dusty Splash. Dusty Splash is currently 38 moons old and is not doing the best right now. She is missing her son and was heartbroken when he died so young and to sickness of all things. She doesn't blame anyone but wishes her son could have lived to be a full warrior or whatever his role would have been. Dusty Splash grieved with her remaining kits over Lightning Kit's death, and the family tried to be there for one another. I feel so bad for this girl, and I hope she feels better next year. Her apprentice being the newly apprenticed Firepaw. Firepaw is currently 10 moons old and is a medicine cat apprentice under Droplet Speckle. She is childish and never sits still. Firepaw was born with paralyzed hind legs, which is a permanent condition. While she is used to it, it can cause problems for her. Despite being paralyzed, Firepaw chose to be a medicine cat, wanting to heal rather than fight. Firepaw has the clover accessory, which is just a few clover leaves in her tail, which is so cute and matches well with her coloring. I can't wait to see her full name. Firepaw is one of Swift's kits and is the most resemblant to him. Next up, our mediator, Ice Dawn. Newly named Ice Dawn is currently 20 moons old. She switched from being a warrior to a mediator not long after she started her training, which delayed her naming ceremony, causing her to get her name late at 14 moons old rather than 12 or earlier. She was the last of her siblings to get her full name. Miststar is very proud of his kits and often turns to Ice Dawn for advice if he needs it, which she doesn't mind doing. Ice Dawn scares me. She has dislike towards 5 different cats, one of them being her brother, and she hates Dusty Splash the most, so I'm concerned. On to our first warrior, a new face named Jumble. Jumble is currently 80 moons old. She was formerly a loner that joined the clan on Moon 19 at the age of 75 moons with her 2 kits. She is currently training an apprentice, which she doesn't seem to like as she ahs a small bit of dislike towards them. I don't have much for this girl, so on to Sandy Gleam. Sandy Gleam is currently 31 moons old. She is doing pretty good this year. She was given another apprentice this year after her first apprentice earned her full name. Sandy Gleam was so proud when her apprentice earned her name and was later surprised to be given another one so soon, but was honored that Miss Star trusted her with another one. Sandy Gleam still has her cicada wings, and they suit her so well. Sandy Gleam hasn't done much this year, so on to the next cat. Meet Amigo. Amigo is currently 28 moons old and was formerly a loner that joined the clan on Moon 15 at the age of 19 moons. He hasn't been in the clan long enough to do much, but he was given an apprentice this year. 2 of them, sadly, Thunderpaw is dead, but his other apprentice is still alive and in training. Next up, Laika. Laika is currently 25 moons old and was formerly a kitty pet that joined the clan on Moon 21 at the age of 22 moons. Let me tell you, he is so pretty. I love the ghost gray base with the lighter blue speckling mixed with the white patch on him. Very cool. He is grumpy and very clever. That's all I have for him this year. Next up, Stormfreckle. Newly named Stormfreckle is currently 20 moons old. She is currently sick with yellow cough and has been sick for 2 moons now. Stormfreckle earned her name at the age of 11 moons and was named for her compassion. Stormfreckle got dried nettles as an accessory this year, which is a welcome contrast to the navy blue-black of her pelt, though her coloring is pretty. Miss Star was very proud of Stormfreckle at her warrior ceremony and was happy to give her her full name. Next up, Rainsmoke. Newly named Rainsmoke is currently 20 moons. He is currently injured with frostbite and has been injured for 1 moon. Rainsmoke earned his full name at the age of 13 moons and was named for his spirit. Rainsmoke was surprisingly jealous of his sister when she got her apprentice and avoided speaking to her at all, thinking it unfair that Miss Star would give Stormfreckle an apprentice rather than him. Stormfreckle isn't put off by her brother's behavior at all and just focuses on training her apprentice. Next up, Ashpaw. Ashpaw is currently 10 moons old. He is currently injured with a broken jaw and has been injured for 1 moon. Ashpaw was apprenticed to Mist Star and likes training with him, but Mist Star doesn't like him as much. Ashpaw was born without a tail, so he has a permanent condition status. Oh well, it makes for good character design though, because the only other cat with a stubby tail is Lily from WeatherClan's playthrough. Ashpaw is one of Swift's kits. Ashpaw is worried about his sister, Firepaw, and tried to be there for her. Next up, Floodpaw. Floodpaw is currently 10 moons old and is the last kit in Swift's litter. She was apprenticed to Jumble. While Floodpaw doesn't have a relationship tab with Jumble, Jumble has a chunk of dislike towards her apprentice, which is concerning. I really hope Floodpaw and Jumble become closer than what they currently are. I can't wait to see what Floodpaw's full name will be. That's all I have for this girl. Next up, Jumble's litter, Flamepaw and Sparkpaw. These boys are currently 10 moons old. Flamepaw's mentor is Hailbuzz, and Sparkpaw's mentor is Stormfreckle. These boys like their mentors, and their mentors like them in return. Flamepaw is a bit bummed that his mentor is now in the nursery with kits, but doesn't blame her as it gives him a chance to continue training with his brother. Sparkpaw, though, is well aware of his mentor's issue with her brother. He knows that Stormfreckle is annoyed with her brother's jealousy and feels bad that she has to deal with it. Sparkpaw was also injured, but I can't remember what by, so he has a scar down his side now. I think he joined injured, but I don't remember. Next up, Frostpaw. Frostpaw and his siblings are the kits of Dusty Splash and are currently 6 moons old. Frostpaw was apprenticed to Sandygleam. And okay, seriously, why do none of these apprentices have a relationship with their mentor? Regardless, Frostpaw adores his mother and loves spending time with her. He is a bit jealous of his brother for getting their mother as his mentor. But we'll get into that in a moment. Frostpaw was a bit sad at his brother's death and feels bad that he died. Next up, Sleetpaw. Sleetpaw is currently 6 moons old. He was apprenticed to Dusty Splash, which I'm saying is partially because we didn't have enough mentors to mentor them, and partially because I feel Miss Star wanted to make Dusty Splash as comfortable as possible in the deputy position, so he gave her one of her kits as an apprentice, which I think backfired a little bit. Regardless of their leader's intentions, Sleetpaw is glad to have his mother as his mentor despite the bias it may have. On to the last of the apprentices, Smokeypaw. Smokeypaw is currently 6 moons old and is the only she-cat in Dusty Splash's litter. Smokeypaw was apprenticed to Amigo, and once again doesn't have a relationship with her. Smokeypaw's appearance is actually so pretty. I love the brown face she has. It's so cute. Smokeypaw is the most attached kit in Dusty Splash's litter, which is surprising since Smokeypaw is the youngest in the litter and the only she-cat in the litter. I hope this doesn't cause Smokeypaw to join the Dark Forest or anything like that. Next up, Swift. Swift is currently 126 moons old and is the only elder in WeatherClan. He joined on Moon 16 at 120 moons with his 4 kits, Firepaw, Thunderpaw, Ashpaw, and Floodpaw. He gratefully accepted help from Miststar when the leader offered Swift a place for him and his kits to stay. I think Swift's previous mate died either during birth or was a kitty pet and had to give up her kits, leaving Swift alone with them. Do this. Swift and Miststar have actually started becoming friends. Next up, Hailbuzz and her 3 kits. Hailbuzz is currently 19 moons old. She was formerly a loner that joined the clan. It says she was from another clan, but the only other Hail we have is Hailbreak, who is older than her and is a male, so it didn't work, so I'm just going to say she was a loner. Regardless, Hailbuzz is currently in the nursery with her litter of 3 kits, Rain Kit, Mist Kit, and Cloudy Kit. I don't know who the father of these kits are. I thought if she was ever going to have kits, Rainsmoke would be her partner, but apparently not. Unless they were his kits and she just didn't say anything to him or the clan. Let me know what you guys think. Rain Kit is the oldest in this litter and is currently 0 moons old. I don't have much for any of the kits. Mist Kit is the only male in this litter, and the most resemblant of his mama, and Cloudy Kit is the youngest. She is orange and I don't know how. Regardless, I can't wait till these kits grow up. On to our last cat, Emberfeather. Emberfeather is currently 28 moons old and is still missing sadly. He has been gone for 13 moons by this point, and I want him back so bad. I miss him. Sandygleam misses him. I don't know if he'll come back, guys, but I really hope he does. If he does come back, I don't think he'll be able to have kits as it has been longer than 3 moons. So I'm saying after 3 moons, cats will be spayed and unable to have kits. Holding out hope for him to come back. Emberfeather, please come back. That's all for this year. A lot has happened this year. We had a few cats join. A few cats die. We're still missing Emberfeather sadly, and I really hope he comes back.